Hi guys, so we are in week 1 round 2 in 3v3 GAC, and yeah, this round I'm going up against a really big whale from Car Patrol Nority. As you guys can see, he has a lot, like a lot. I think around 20 or 21 level 9 datacrons, so it was a really uphill battle. I'm nowhere near at his level. So I changed my defense quite a bit after my really close match against Jedi, Lord Jedi in round 1. So I've set Raddus with Jin and Base, which managed to get a hold. Ray with Holder and Armorer also managed to get a hold. CLS it was a really good one as well, because I have the repost on him with the plus 25 extra. Thermometer, DR, Basti Malek also managed to get a hold, and then he one-shotted gas. So yeah, straight away I was able to get 3 holds, which is amazing. I felt really good about that. And then moving on up top, I set Sortie, OG Finn with Bros, GG with Magna and Nast, GI team with Stun Datacron on second sister, and then fifth brother lead. And that also managed to get a hold, which is really good. So 4 holds so far. And then moving back, to the back. Actually, let's just check out fleets. He one-shotted everything, all of it, which is fine, I suppose. I already got a lot of holds, so I was able to work with that. At least when I was making the planning. So moving down to the back wall, I said JML, GMY and Joe Lee. And it managed to get a hold, but look at that. My starkiller team. It had 10 holds. Like, that was amazing. My Boba team with Quill also got a hold, and Maul as well, and he wanted to dash. So by the looks of it, it looks like if he wasn't able to full clear me, but you guys know me by this time. I always trying to go for the full clear. So let's check out his defense, what we're working with. So up top, he set Sortie with BB-8 and T3, Scion with Zalbar and Nest, Shaak Ti with clones, Qui-Gon Jinn, and the Raddus. So yeah, obviously with the season 2 datacrons, these are like really difficult teams now, if you don't have the right tools. Moving down south, because this is where I need to start first. So gas with Rex and 5s, Lord Vader with Maul and Thrawn, obviously to try to stop the slicker counter. Crew with First Order Tie, DR with Malak and Basti, the same comp that I've set, and then Padme with Ayla, but Ayla has the stun loop datacron from season 1, and then GK. Now, before we jump into the actual battle, which is going to be gas with Lord Vader against gas, please guys, subscribe to my channel. I like this video, it really means a lot to me. We already passed the 820 subscriber mark, and yeah, it's just I would really love to reach like 850 in the next couple of weeks. We are really getting closer. Like over the past couple of weeks, we've made a lot of push to reach the 800 subscriber mark. So yeah, these guys, you really just need to press the button. It's free, but it really helps out a lot. I know a lot of you are watching my videos without subscribing. Please just do it. Thank you. So without further ado, just let's jump straight into the battle. So I decided to use Lord Vader solo here. There's nothing special about this. What you want to do is use Lord Vader second whenever you can, because it will help you get to your ultimate, and it will also increase his mastery. And then as soon as he sits down, you can easily kill the other clones. What I like to do is go after Rex first, trigger the sacrifice, because Rex won't be able to do anything against my Lord Vader. He just can't. I don't even use any datacron on Lord Vader, because there are other teams they can use it. Also, unfortunately, I'm a bit short as well on season 1 dark side datacrons, and other than wailing out on it in the weekly store, there's no other way around it. So as you guys can see, I went after Rex, triggered the sacrifice. Now I wasn't able to kill Rex before Cat stood up, so that's unfortunate, but it's just going to drag out the battle. There's nothing like gas cannot win here. And now you can see as well that Lord Vader's damage is really ramping up now. Even though I have he has 4 armor shred on him. Just nothing. And that's it. The dots killed gas. 69. So I didn't want to underestimate this Lord Vader team, and since I had JMK for offense, I was like, let's use this team. I was like, let's overkill it, but it turns out it's not really an overkill. So obviously we want to save the Cat's big hit to take out Maul, but then Maul decided to go after Cat first to increase her cooldown, so that's just annoying. I have the stun, level 6 stun ability on my JMK datacron, so that's a good way to control the battle. And I have the ultimate charge, which is, I suppose it's useful. You don't really want to go into your ultimate until Lord Vader uses his AoE. So Thrawn's gone. Now it's all about trying to keep everyone alive. Now unfortunately, because of the datacron, cooldown reduced datacron, Lord Vader can do back to back when it's like a loop. He can use his AoE all the time. So you really need Cat here to apply the armor shred, because without that JMK just can't do nothing, especially if he has the health steal datacron as well. And look at that, Cat is not going good, at all. and we still have one turn left before I can apply the DI on her. And now she's saved. So yeah, it's not an easy battle in 3v3 with all the datacron. So yeah, let's just pop the ultimate early and then try to finish it before he goes into his ultimate. Yep. Not great banners 54, but at least it's a one shot. So yeah, against crew I decided to use a Bad Batch. It works in 5v5, so this should be an easy enough battle in 3v3 as well. In my opinion, that's just a waste of use on first order tie with the Tomicron. There are a lot better ways and teams to use him, especially on offense. On defense, there are plenty of teams who can kill this comp. Like the best way to use it is with Hux, Red and first order tie. That team can even take out as starkiller comp. So this is just all about controlling the battle. I wanted to take out first order tie first because then they're going to lose a lot of stats. Obviously, both crew and Faust, well actually Faust is only R8, but yeah, crew is R9, so they are really tanky. But once you can apply the healing immunity, then it's pretty much game over. As I said it earlier, it's all about controlling the battle, and then eventually you'll get the kill shot, and then yeah, like Faust is going to die here. And it's all about banner recovery as well. It should be 57. And now just Hunter needs to finish this. And it's 57, yep. Traya. I decided to use Traya against the Padme, because thanks to Traya's unique, sit on their turns can dispel the stun, which is nice. Well, not just the stun, but any debuff. So yeah, I isolated GK, so I was able to go after Ayla or Padme, but I really wanted to take out Ayla first. Yep, and Ayla's gone. Now Padme is next. I even switched the isolate, just because she cannot use her middle for the protection recovery. Obviously now GK can taunt, that's a bit annoying, but just one more turn and then Nihilus can annihilate GK. $54. It's not great banners, but it's one shot. So first I wanted to use troopers, but then I realized that my imps aren't fast enough, like my second fastest imp was slower. So I had to use Slicker here, which is good for banners, but obviously I had no idea what he has at the back. so it's a bit expensive. But since I knew that he won't be able to full clear me, I was like, even if I see something really difficult like a JMK or something, I can probably just ignore it. And since he dropped a lot of battles on my ground, I just need to be more efficient, and then I should be able to get the win. .58. So I one-shot at his front wall. Let's see what he has at the back. So no GLs, which was surprising. So he had Bam, Dash, 2 Inquisitor teams, and then Nute with B1 and Django. So I was feeling pretty confident at this point that I might be able to get the full clear. I was just doing some planning as well at this point, because I'm doing all these recording live on Twitch. So if you guys want to join me, then the link is in the description. Also, there is one for my Discord server as well. So I'm using Nute against Qui-Gon Jinn, even with the really good Season 2 datacrons. So you want to apply extortion on JKA. And now you want to go back to increase the cooldown on him, but unfortunately we stuck on Mace. But luckily, because he had extortion on himself, he removed it rather than using his AoE or basic. So Anakin's gone, and now you just need to take care of Mace. Yep, he's gone. So 57 max banner. Then I've been using Wampa against Sortie a lot this season. Last week and now, well, round 1 and now as well. Sortie can be annoying because she has a lot of health, but most importantly she has a lot of extra protection. So this is a really long battle. Like immediately you guys can see the max health on Sortie. That's just a lot. There's no other way around it, so you just really need to deal with it. And the best way to do it is just you need to kill the side tunes, and after that you need to put it on auto, and whenever you go low on protection, you remove it from auto and use his first special, Wampa's first special, because for whatever reason the AI it's not using it a lot. He tends to ignore it, which is kinda annoying. So here I'm still playing it manually because I'm just waiting for T3 to come out of stealth. In the meantime, I'm just, keep ramping up my damage and start to apply dots, because dots actually hurting Sortie. Like, she's losing max health, even though she has but she's losing her health, even though she has a lot of protection. Dots are still going for the max the health damage. So now, yeah, I'm doing it on auto, because it's not that I'm worried, but yeah, it's a really long battle. We still have like 3 minutes left. Unfortunately, T3 survived, but he's open. I should have went after him. Yeah. So 2.5 minutes left. Now T3 is open. And he's gone. At this point I was hitting really hard on my basic. So now it's back to full auto. You just really need to keep going and going. But yeah, so you guys, we lost the extra protection. So now we need to remove it and do it manually, because we need to use our middle. And now we can put it back on auto again. Yeah, so 1.5 minutes left, but now you guys can see it, how her max health is going, jumping down because of the dots. Like eventually she's going to die because of that. And now she's gone. And 58. Now I'm not saying like you really need a high relic Wampa for this. Like mine is at R8. So yeah, Geos, sorry, I was a bit distracted. So yeah, Geos against Nute, B1 and Django. Like, this is normally an easy battle. Geos take a lot of out of turns attacks, so they can kill B1 really quick. Now what you need to do is just, yeah, since Django had a DI on himself, I just wanted to kill Nute first. Soldier is not looking good, but yeah. It's not a high banner win by no means, but at least it's a cheap counter, 53. So Padme against Shaak Ti and Arc and Echo. There's nothing really special about this either. What you want to do is kill Shaak Ti first. Once Shaak Ti is gone, then the team falls apart. Now obviously they have the Galactic Republic stun datacron, which is annoying. But once Padme can use her middle and you get the extra courage on yourself, then you can delete Shaak Ti. And now I was able to use her middle, and the 10th stack of courage was able to delete Shaak Ti. And once Shaak Ti is gone, you want to go after normally Arc Trooper first. I have no idea why I attacked Echo. That was a misplay, because Arc can hit her a lot harder. So if you guys doing this, try to delete Arc after Shaak Ti. 56 and drop the banner, so it's a really high banner win as well. So yeah, against this Raddus team, I decided to use Iden, because even though they have DI for 2 turns, you can dispel that. So and Iden can do that on her opening move. Now what you want to do against Raddus, you need to kill Raddus first, because otherwise you won't be able to take out Jin. You cannot kill Jin until you kill Raddus. And they can deal a lot of damage as well, as you guys can see. But he's gone. On hindsight, I should have used that trooper's that mark on Jin. But I suppose I wanted to dispel all her buffs. But now, yeah, he's just gone. Now it's just all about trying to recover banners. Heal up. 57. Max banner win. So, okay. I decided to use something funny just for testing purposes, because I had an Ezra Omicron or a datacron. So I was like, okay, let's try to use Basti with Kanan and Ezra, because Ezra is a Jedi, and I had the repulsed data ability, level 6 data ability on it. So I was like, with all the, as long as we have extra protection, because of the Basti lead, we can deal more damage. So I was like, I'm sure like this will work, but it doesn't change the fact that Ezra is still squishy. But you guys can see that riposte ignores protection. But Scion just deleted Ezra. So at this point I was like, oh great. I was actually thinking about backing out, but I was like, let's see how it goes. I was able to kill Scion, so there is no lead. But yeah, Zalbar is still really tanky. And Kanan is not a DPS, a damage dealer, so this was like an uphill battle. I was like, oh boy, we might just sit here until we time out. To be fair, also, my Ezra isn't well, he wasn't R7 by the time I was by the time of the lock, so his level 9 ability was switched off. I still don't have him at R7 because of all the Jabba and profanity requirements. So yeah, well, luckily it looks like, but they have health still, by the way. That's why it's so annoying. But I was able to kill Zalbar as well. So now it's just about Nest, but I wasn't feeling confident because we have no damage. I think at one point I'm going to put it on auto. Yeah, I already put it on auto. To be fair, Nest will probably going to delete them eventually because she can ramp up her damage, and I think that was something like a 300 or 2 or 300% health steal on that datacron as well. Yeah, I just checked it. So yeah, 160% health steal. I mean, that's a lot, especially because Basti is the only damage dealer. Kanan is a tank. And Nas killed Kanan, and Basti is going to die. Yeah. So next up, this second sister lead team with the level 9 stun datacron. Since I still have 1 GL left, I decided to use C against it. So yeah, link them, because they are going to move a lot. I should have used basic because you want to apply deceive on C's basic so they can spread it, and that will get us to our ultimate quicker. So yeah, once you reach your ultimate, I was thinking about saving Watt and Ball. That's why my mouse was over the protection recovery. I was like, I might be able to save Watt. And it looks like Watt's arrived. So I managed to get an extra banner, 56. Okay, next up is yeah, so this is an odd battle. I was like, I thought they're going to be faster, that my Gideon will be faster, but it wasn't the case. So I wanted to use some cheap teams and just for testing purposes as well. So obviously Thrawn is not doing good, and you sort of need him for a fracture on Ninth Sister, but then he died. I was like, wow, that's great. Luckily Gideon can reduce their damage, the incoming damage by 50% as long as he's alive. And because all the dots, Darth Vader is really tanky as well. He can stay alive because he can recover protection then. So yeah, this is one of those really long battles as well, because Night Sister is really tanky. But again, my idea was to try to take out GI at the very least, because without the lead, you can clean it up easily. More armor shred on 9th. Going to Merciless. So GI is gone. And Night Sister died as well. And now it's all about just 8 brother. Drop the dots and then call them. 53. It wasn't pretty, but yeah. So bounty hunters against Dash. Obviously they will go first because of the 10-meter datacron. But Mando died already, which is not great. And we also stuck behind L3. And because Mando has no bounty hunter's resolve, he cannot ignore taunt like he normally does. So yeah, we just need to ignore dispel L3's taunt and then try to work on our contract so Mando can annihilate. Unfortunately, only Grief can dispel the taunt, and that's on a lot of cooldown as well. That ability, I think it says 4 or 5. So, fortunately, yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. We just have to wait it out. One more turn. And now dispel. Call mass assist. 60%, 70, 80. And with that, we have the contract. Yep, clans. Think I want to delete L3, yeah, because she's annoying. And now, the next up is Vandor Chewie. That stun is annoying because we lost crit chance up for the annihilate. Delete dash. And now I just need to clean it up. And hopefully to get, we will get 57 banners. And yeah, 57. So that's great. Against BAM, Creel and IG, I had the level 9 JKL Omicron datacron. There's so many crons in the game now. So this should be an easy battle. Also Cam is here to help them. So I have the extra turn. Whenever JKL uses his special, he'll get an extra turn. So that's really useful. I also have the riposte. So yeah, that's a really good datacron. It should be 57 as well. Yep. Right, next up. To be fair, I tested out a couple of teams to try to clean up this nest. This is my third cleanup attempt. We were like having fun on Twitch. I think I tried to use Fennec solo versus nest, but yeah, Fennec failed. I tried to use Night Sisters as well, but that didn't work. So yeah, I decided to use JKR because he can reduce nest max health. But still, as you guys can see, this is a really long battle. I'm still not sure if this is working properly as it should be, because nest max health isn't going down. Like, if you just pay attention to our max health, yeah, it doesn't look like that it's moving down. Because usually you can tell by the columns on her health. If they are starting to get bigger and bigger, that's when her max health is reducing. The more columns you can see, the higher her health is. Like, Barris is just here to keep them alive. I think at one point I'm going to put it on auto as well. Because I was like, oh great. I mean, I still had teams that could take out Ness, but I was like, this was my fourth battle. I was like, oh, dear God, please don't make me time out on Nest. It's all about getting there. Like, it's really not good when Ness takes a turn that Barris is going next, because she cannot really do any damage, deal any damage. You want Anakin to get the turn as soon as Ness takes a turn. That was the trigger, the savior, but luckily I was able to take her out. So yeah, with that we finished with ground. I was already winning at this point by almost 50 banners. So let's see ships, what he had on ship. So it's Tarkin, Malevolence, and then Raddus. So I decided to use Negotiator against Malevolence. So yeah, you guys see me do this many times before. So basic on Sunfag, call the mass assist, then use JK as second. And then 5s delete both of them. I just call him Plow, cleanse all the buzz droids. Give extra turn meter and just keep going after Hyena. And now it's just all about RNG. When Spice comes in, hopefully he will avoid going after putting the mark on Anakin. But nope, of course he put it, so you have to do this the hard way. So still going after Hyena. Anakin is not doing great. So Hyena's gone finally. Anakin's barely hanging on. I just call a mass assist. And that's it. 70 banners. So yeah, I really don't like this battle, but I have no choice. Finalizer against the Empire, Tarkin, is really not. It's really annoying. There's no other word to describe this. So we want to put 100 on Darth Vader. I wanted to land a stun on the bomber. Now big hit on bomber, not great. Special forces is about to die. So let's go mass assist on bomber with echelon. Yep, special forces gone. And we have ability blocks on everyone. That's not good. I need to kill Vader. Okay, he's gone. Give it back to Silencer. Okay, Bomber's gone as well. But now the TIE Interceptor is here, second sister ship. Remove the foresight. Yeah, calling JC for the assist. Okay, he's gone as well. Get more thermometer. No. They went after Silencer. And Echelon died as well. And here comes his ultimate. Silencer's gone. Wow. As I said I hate this battle. Like, I really do. And yeah, this is a loss. Dodge, yep, and that will give extra thermometer to Tarkin again. Shuttle died, and now it's just all about them finishing the job. Yep, so that's a loss. Oh god, I hate it, I really do. So yeah, let's send in Raddus to try to clean it up. Luckily it should be an easy cleanup because yeah, all the really good ships are gone. Get the offense up, cleanse and recover protection. Let's go all in on shuttle because I didn't want to hit the TIE fighter because he can dodge and then Tarkin just gain extra turn meter. Let's call in Ray. I mean, the goal is to reach our ultimates as fast as possible. Big hit. And of course, he needed to take one more turn for the heal, but yeah, he died. The Star Fortress, it's gone. Okay, TIE fighter is dead. And big hit. And that's it. So that was a good cleanup. 45 banners. And then finally, Rebels against Raddus. I mean, this is a really straightforward battle. Like, Raddus can destroy Raddus. Yeah, you really want to take out Poe first, but obviously you were stuck on the taunt behind Star Fortress. Just do basics. Dodges, all the dodges. Calling Cassian. And then try to take out Poe. Yep, Poe's gone. Suppose the good thing about the profanities requirements that you need to take Cassian to R8, that he's going to hit really hard. His ship. I already had him at R5. So Star Fortress gone. Just basic, yeah. Pilot's gone as well, and then just try to take out Assassin, and then that's it. Yep, all done. So yeah, I managed to get the W. I was really happy about this, given the fact that how many level 9 datacron he had, and he had the GP advantage as well, mod advantage, so yeah, I was really happy about it. And yeah, just to show you guys, yeah, I managed to get the hold. Let me stop. Yep. So yeah, once again, thanks guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And the next video will be against a fellow Shadowland member, and it's going to be the final for the top 25. I'm trying to push out the video in about 2 days. It just life's a bit busier for me at the moment, but yeah. Please subscribe for more GAC content, and as always, thanks for the support. And if you have any questions, you can comment down below, or you can join to my Discord server or to my Twitch channel. Both the links are in the description, and I'm happy to help you and answer any of your questions, either on my Discord or while I'm recording the video live on Twitch. So until that, see you guys. Bye.